Do I have like something that takes my time to say?
One special thing about lightning talks is also we accept spontaneous talks if you feel inspired by other talkers. So our first spontaneous talker for this evening is Raul.
Yes.
And what are you talking about?
I'm going to talk about fear as a tool. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. This is my first time here. I was like thinking the idea of having a talk when I read the dynamics here, and I just wanted to check out like how it works and to prepare myself to the next time. But I was really inspired by everybody to talk here, and I really want to say thank you because I wouldn't be able to be here right now speaking, and it takes a lot of courage, and it's really scary as hell being here. Like I was thinking like I was finding scenarios in my mind, but it's actually happening right now. And what I want to talk about is also, so I had some talkings here with the people around, and my topic will be fear as a tool. Why fear as a tool? A lot of people seem to satanize fear as something bad. If you are scared, like some people say, hey, don't be scared about it, or like, why you're afraid for something like this? This is like really not scary at all, whatever. But when something is scary, it's telling something about yourself, something that you don't want to face. Something like fear is something that prevents you to change something in yourself. Like that's the way I see it. Like when I'm afraid of something, is that I don't want to face that, because if I face that, I'm going to lose something, and something that maybe I don't want to lose. But sometimes, in order to achieve the things that we want to get, we need to face our fears. We need to stand up and say, okay, I'm able to come here to give this talk totally improvised because I don't have a story like to tell here maybe. But fear, when fear comes to you, the first thing that I would like to share is to think why I'm scared about this. Like a lot of people tell you don't be scared. No, really feel scared because this is yourself speaking to you and nobody knows more about yourself. Okay, I'm scared here, standing here, okay. Why? Or maybe before giving a presentation, maybe before going to an interview, why I'm scared right now, okay? Because maybe you're going to be rejected, or maybe because you're going to achieve something that you're not going to be able to know what are you going to do with that. Sometimes we tell ourselves a lot of lies in telling like I am not enough, or maybe I'm not good doing this, or maybe I don't deserve that. But maybe you're trying to face yourself and thinking, what I'm going to do if I really get this? What I'm going to do if I really come here and speak with you? What is going to be the scenario? Something for me is going to miss. Maybe that part that is telling to me that I'm not worth it because I came here and I'm doing this. So maybe that part was like scaring me away, or to taking away the part of saying what I do can matter, what I can be here saying something could make some impact in somebody. Like I could have been just there sitting and listening to other talk, but also I'd rather come here and say what I can do matters. And this is like the other half of the thing that I was thinking about. The first topic that I was trying to hear is there's a nihilistic way to see the world. Like we are like 7 billion people, and whatever like you do, it nothing matter because we are just like a drop in the ocean or whatever. But I saw recently a video that says that maybe you're trying to focus that if you try to focus that in another direction, and that you are on a point on a network where you are in the middle, and you probably know like 1,000 people, and you can touch them if you say something or do something, you have something, and that people knows more people, then maybe your message will be spread across that. And maybe those people are going to spread that. So you are one people that maybe can have an impact here, maybe with 30 people that can have like more impact with, I don't know, 120 people, and go on and go on. So it's really hard to be here. Conclusion, like I just want to say, like when you're scared about doing something, think first why. What am I going to lose if I do this? Am I going to die? No, I didn't die. I'm just here sweating myself out, but I didn't know about it. And if you really want to do something, because I really wanted to come here and speak even if I didn't know what I was going to say, do it. Like, what are you going to lose? Maybe that thing that you're going to lose is the thing that stops you to getting wherever you want. So, takes guts, takes responsibility, takes things to say that maybe I'm going to have questions that are going to destroy me. I saw you already. But this is my truth. Like, this is who I am right now. And if I'm going to get like rejected, if I'm going to be punched, if I'm going to be questioned as hell, well, this was my choice, and my choice was being here. And I'm going to take it as a man, as a woman, whatever, like, however you feel, like, I'm going to take it as my own, because this was my choice. And hell, it feels scary, but I really feel more relief now, knowing that today I was going just to be sitting there, and now I give a speech. That makes me feel better, and that makes me feel that maybe, I don't know if I give the message that I want to give, but really, if I can come here, scared as hell, and give this speech, everybody can do it. And you just need to think, why I cannot do it? Well, think that, ask that about yourself, like in your inner self. Why cannot you do this? You will have the answer about it, and you could be just run away and saying, because I'm not ready, or because maybe I am, but I'm telling myself that I'm not. So, you have the choice, and I am Raul again. I'm from Mexico, my first time here. Thank you very much, everybody.
Actually, it's not that question, it's like a comment. So I always think the same. I always say that you would never know if you are good in something or not until you try. And you did it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, a comment to that is not only if you're gonna be good or not. Just as a remark, I remember myself holding the first speech here with 10 people. We were up then. I will say that when you take a risk, it's not only about finding out if you're good or bad at that. It's about in the moment you feel uncomfortable doing something, is when you start growing. And what you're doing, even though maybe it was not the best talk of your best talk in your life, you will see that maybe doing it the second and third and fifth time, you will improve, and at some point you will be the best talker from here, maybe. You know, it's not only about taking risks to find out 1 or 0. It's just something that you have to do to grow and to become this person that you want to be.
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 questions. A, why did you think I was going to ask a horrible question in English? And B, what else are you afraid of?
What am I afraid?
What else are you afraid of that you might use this opportunity to get over using us?
Well, first I'm afraid of being questioned about my own beliefs. I cannot avoid that because, like, a lot of myself, I try to speak and to behave in one way, but something is that, and something else is sharing my truth with other people and challenging that. Okay, and there's going to be something that myself, oh, I didn't realize that I was doing this. There's things that are going to change, and some part of myself didn't want that, but I know that it's necessary in order, like, to be better. Like, I don't know if I answered your question. And the second one, it was because we were talking about, like, just minutes before this, and yeah, it was kind of a way to inside joke in the talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Was there like one special moment that made you decide now I'm gonna do it?
Right now?
Yeah,
or,
yeah, right now.
The speech that could you repeat me your name? Yes.
Jasmine.
Jasmine, yeah. The speech that she gave, it felt really natural without, like, planning a lot. It was really, like, direct and straightforward, and she was telling her story. And I thought, like, maybe I can do the same. Okay, maybe it's not going to be like planned as well, and I believe that her speech was one of the best, and it was even in 5 minutes. But that was the point to tell me I can also do that. I can also believe that I can do this.
Don't you think that there are also 2 ways of fear, or 2 fear? I mean, you can have fear of giving a talk or a speech, and having fear of spiders. I mean, these are two different fears.
Maybe that's also something very interesting. Like, why are you afraid of spiders? And maybe what is going to happen to you if you face them? Like, maybe you think that you're going to die? Maybe after like facing them and checking, oh yeah, I'm not going to die if I face them. They're going to take some time. Maybe the first time I'm going to be here and the spider won't be there. Maybe next time I'm going to be here. Maybe next time I'm going to be here. Maybe next time I will be around. There's nothing to the problem. Like, the things that we saw as a fear, there is a symbol on it. Okay, it's not exactly the spider. The spider is just a like living thing, but it's like what the spider represents to you, what you need to overcome in order to achieve like what you want to achieve. Yes.
I just wanted to kind of, it's not a question, but more of, for me, I think fear is more to getting strength for something. As in the past, I kind of experienced something that I was I was feeling harassed at some point, and someone was getting too close from me, and so at some point I was feeling really afraid of it, and so at the moment that I went through, I kind of reacted on the way that I was supposed to react, and so I was really I had a lot of fear in myself. And so at the point that I now think about it, all the actions that I did through the process, it kind of, the fear that I had made me in a way stronger for me to react in a way that I wasn't, to overcome a situation that could have been bad, let's just say it that way. So, I mean, it's also kind of how you think about fear, but also fear is a good way because it also gives you strength to do something.
Sure, like fear is the, as I want to give the point is, it's giving you the chance to check what you can improve of yourself. Like that was the main point, and you cannot like avoid fear. Like if you're feeling it, you say, don't be afraid, and it's going to be like that. No, you need to feel it and just say like, I cannot avoid it. This is my own being like throwing this, and maybe next time you're going to be like reacting better if you face it rather than just running away. Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Maxime, do you still like to hold the second part of your speech?